Being chosen isn't just a label, it's a responsibility that carries weight heavier than most can fathom. As a chosen one, your life stands as a testament to resilience and perseverance, and that very strength leaves people in awe or fear. Many wonder, how are you still standing? How are you alive after enduring so much? This is the question that haunts your enemies and unsettles even those who silently root for your failure. Your survival defies the expectations of the world. The trials you've faced, the heartbreaks that should have destroyed you, and the betrayals that could have broken your spirit, all of these were supposed to define your end. But here you are, thriving, pushing forward, and rewriting the narrative. This isn't mere coincidence. This is your destiny. From the moment you stepped into this world, you were marked for something greater. The universe carved a path for you, a path laden with challenges meant to forge you into the warrior you've become. However, such resilience doesn't come without a price. The world sees only the polished outcome, the scars hidden beneath your skin, and the storms you've endured quietly. When people see you, they see the impossible. They see a person who has been through unimaginable pain but still carries hope. They see someone who has faced rejection and still walks with dignity. Your survival challenges their understanding of strength, making them question their own ability to withstand life's storms. And for many, that's terrifying. Fear often stems from comparison. The world is full of people who conform to mediocrity, who settle into their comfort zones without striving for more. Then there's you. You shatter that illusion, refusing to settle for less. Your life acts as a mirror, reflecting the untapped potential in others, and it scares them. To admit that you've overcome so much forces them to acknowledge their own excuses, their own fears, and their own complacency. But let's not forget the silent observers, the ones who watched your struggles and doubted your ability to rise again. These people hoped for your demise. They whispered behind closed doors, laughed at your pain, and relished in your suffering. To them, your survival is an enigma. It defies their expectations and shakes the foundation of their beliefs. Their fear isn't just rooted in your resilience, it's also rooted in their guilt. Deep down, they know they underestimated you. They know they counted you out too soon, and now they're forced to grapple with the fact that you're stronger than they ever imagined. This realization fuels their fear and envy, but it also adds to your power. What they fail to understand is that your survival wasn't by chance, it was intentional. You fought battles that others couldn't even comprehend. Your scars are proof of the wars you've waged, not just against external forces, but also within yourself. You've faced moments where giving up seemed like the only option, but something inside you refused to quit. That inner fire, that relentless spirit, is what sets you apart. Your journey has been anything but easy, yet it's precisely this hardship that has molded you into the person you are today. Every loss, every failure, and every setback was a lesson, a stepping stone on your path to greatness. While others saw these moments as reasons to doubt you, you saw them as opportunities to grow stronger. The truth is, people fear what they don't understand. They can't comprehend how someone like you, someone who has faced so much adversity, can still stand tall. To them, your strength feels almost supernatural, as if there's something unexplainable about your ability to endure. And in a way, they're right. Your survival isn't just about physical endurance, it's about mental fortitude, emotional resilience, and spiritual alignment. Now, let's address the question, how are you still alive? The answer lies in your purpose. You weren't placed on this earth to live an ordinary life. You've been chosen to rise above, to break barriers, and to inspire others with your story. Every trial you faced was preparing you for this moment. Every battle you fought has been leading you toward your destiny. The weight of being chosen is immense, but you carry it with grace. While others crumble under pressure, you thrive in it. While others run from adversity, you face it head-on. Your ability to rise above challenges is what makes you dangerous. It's what terrifies those who hope to see you fail. As we move into the next section, we'll explore the reactions of those around you. How does your strength impact your relationships? Why does your survival elicit such strong emotions, both positive and negative? And most importantly, how do you navigate a world where your very existence is both admired and feared? Your resilience isn't just about you, it's about the impact it creates in the lives of others. As a chosen one, your survival sends ripples across your environment, challenging perceptions, shaking belief systems, and inspiring transformation. It's no wonder your existence unnerves so many people. Let's dive into the reactions and emotions your resilience evokes in those around you. First, let's talk about your supporters, the ones who genuinely admire your strength and draw inspiration from your journey. These are the people who've watched you endure unimaginable struggles, yet rise every single time. To them, you're more than a survivor, you're a beacon of hope. Your resilience gives them courage to face their own battles, knowing that if you can make it through, so can they. However, your strength isn't just admired, it's also deeply misunderstood. Many supporters look at your triumphs and see only the surface. They see the victory, but not the war. They see the confidence, but not the nights you cried yourself to sleep. This misunderstanding isn't malicious, but it often leaves you feeling isolated. People applaud your strength without fully grasping the cost of it. Then there are the bystanders, the people who neither support nor oppose you, but are nonetheless impacted by your presence. These individuals are intrigued by your story, often watching from the shadows, unsure of how to approach someone as formidable as you. Your resilience forces them to confront their own limitations, to question their own choices. They see in you what they lack in themselves: courage, determination, and the ability to keep going no matter what. For many, this confrontation is uncomfortable. It's easier to dismiss your journey as luck or coincidence than to acknowledge the hard work and sacrifices that went into your survival. They tell themselves that your success isn't replicable, that you're an exception rather than the rule. This mindset isn't about you. It's about their unwillingness to step out of their own comfort zones. But not everyone is a bystander or a supporter. Some people are outright terrified of your resilience, and their fear manifests in the form of envy, hatred, or sabotage. These are the people who actively rooted against you, who hope to see you fail because your success felt like a threat to their own mediocrity. To these individuals, your survival is a reminder of their own inadequacies. They see you overcoming obstacles that would have crushed them, and it forces them to confront their own fears and failures. Rather than using your story as motivation, they choose to resent you for it. They spread rumors, create obstacles, and attempt to tear you down, not because they genuinely dislike you, but because they can't handle the reflection you cast on their lives. It's important to understand that their hatred isn't personal. It's rooted in their insecurities. Your existence exposes their excuses, their lack of effort, and their unwillingness to grow. They can't stand the fact that you've thrived despite the odds, because it reminds them of how much more they could be doing. In their minds, tearing you down is easier than lifting themselves up. And yet, even their hatred is a testament to your power. If your survival weren't significant, it wouldn't elicit such strong emotions. The fact that people go out of their way to undermine you proves that you're doing something right. You're shaking the status quo, challenging the norm, and forcing people to think differently. Now, let's talk about the internal impact of this dynamic. Being the chosen one isn't easy. The constant scrutiny, the mixed reactions, and the weight of other people's expectations can feel overwhelming. It's easy to fall into the trap of trying to please everyone, of wanting to be understood and accepted by all. But the truth is, not everyone will understand your journey, and that's okay. Your purpose isn't to gain universal approval. It's to fulfill the mission you were chosen for. The world needs your strength, your resilience, and your unique perspective. You weren't placed here to blend in. You were placed here to stand out, to challenge, and to inspire. At times, this path will feel lonely. There will be moments when you question whether it's all worth it, when the weight of being chosen feels like too much to bear. But in those moments, remember why you started. Remember the battles you've already won and the lives you've already touched. Your journey isn't just about you. It's about the countless others who are watching, learning, and growing because of your example. As we transition into the final section, we'll explore how to harness this dynamic energy. How do you protect your peace while continuing to inspire others? How do you maintain your authenticity in a world that both fears and admires you? And most importantly, how do you step into your full power as the chosen one, embracing the destiny that terrifies your enemies? The road you've traveled is one of relentless trials, profound lessons, and remarkable victories. And now, as the chosen one, you stand at a pivotal moment in your journey. It's time to fully embrace the destiny that was meant for you, to harness the immense power that terrifies your enemies and inspires those who look up to you. Let's explore how you step into this destiny without losing yourself in the process. First, you must understand that your resilience is not just a shield, it's a weapon. Every challenge you've overcome has added to your arsenal, making you stronger, wiser, and more prepared for what lies ahead. Your haters, those who feared your survival, never imagined you would rise above their expectations, let alone thrive. But you did. You proved that the power within you is far greater than the obstacles placed in your path. Now, it's time to channel that power with intention. One of the most critical steps in embracing your destiny is letting go of the need for external validation. Not everyone will understand your journey, and that's okay. The truth is, you weren't chosen for them. You were chosen for a higher purpose. When you stop seeking approval and start focusing on your mission, you unlock a level of freedom that's truly unstoppable. This doesn't mean you isolate yourself or become indifferent to others. On the contrary, it means you become more selective about who you allow into your inner circle. Surround yourself with people who uplift and challenge you, who see your potential and encourage you to reach for it. These individuals are your tribe, the ones who celebrate your victories and stand by you in your struggles. As you step into your power, you'll notice that your presence alone begins to shift the energy around you. People will be drawn to your confidence, your wisdom, and your unshakable spirit. But with great power comes great responsibility. The more influence you gain, the more important it becomes to stay grounded and aligned with your values. This is where self-reflection plays a vital role. Take time to regularly evaluate your goals, your intentions, and your actions. Are they aligned with the mission you've been called to fulfill? Are you staying true to yourself, or are you allowing external pressures to dictate your path? The answers to these questions will guide you in maintaining your authenticity, even as your influence grows. Another key aspect of embracing your destiny is learning to navigate the fear and envy of others. The truth is, not everyone will celebrate your success. Some will see your rise as a threat, a reminder of their own unfulfilled potential. Their reactions, however, have nothing to do with you and everything to do with them. Recognizing this allows you to let go of their negativity without internalizing it. Instead of focusing on the critics, focus on the people you're meant to impact. There are countless individuals who need to hear your story, who need to see that it's possible to overcome the odds and come out stronger on the other side. By sharing your journey authentically, you become a source of hope and inspiration for those who are still finding their way. But don't stop there. Use your platform to create tangible change. Whether it's mentoring others, starting a movement, or simply living as an example of resilience and determination, find ways to translate your experiences into action. Your survival wasn't just for you. It was for everyone who will benefit from the lessons you've learned along the way. As you continue on this path, remember to protect your peace. The journey of the chosen one can be exhausting, and burnout is a real risk if you don't prioritize self-care. Make time for the things that rejuvenate your spirit, whether it's spending time in nature, meditating, or connecting with loved ones. Your well-being is the foundation of your strength, and neglecting it will only hinder your ability to fulfill your mission. Finally, embrace the unknown with courage and curiosity. The path ahead may be uncertain, but it's also filled with limitless possibilities. Trust that you've been equipped with everything you need to navigate it. Each challenge you face is an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to step further into your purpose. As the chosen one, you are a force to be reckoned with. Your survival is not just a testament to your strength, it's a declaration of your destiny. You are here for a reason, and the world is waiting for you to fully step into your power. So stand tall, move forward with intention, and know that you are exactly where you're meant to be. Your haters are terrified because they can't comprehend the magnitude of your strength, and your supporters are inspired because they see in you the possibility of greatness. This is your time to shine, to lead, and to leave a legacy that will endure long after you're gone. The question is no longer, how are you still alive? The question now is, what will you do with the life you fought so hard to protect? The answer, chosen one, lies in your hands.